Good evening, my Sagittarius collective. I hope you're having a wonderful day. What's up, Sagittarius? You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Sagittarius, I did notice 22 up there on the phone. We got Justice in reverse here, but I gotta tell y'all, Sagittarius, before I sat down to hit record, I had Jackie telling me that her and Kitty needed some water. Okay, so maybe some of y'all need to hydrate a little bit. Some of y'all check on your fur baby. Some are gonna be needing some water. Some of y'all, someone may try to ask you for water. What is this? Hold on a second, Sag. Someone may try to come in and ask for something. Maybe it's like a glass of water or something like that. But this person is up to something. For some of you, they could be on the run. Okay, that's not going to be for everybody. Some of y'all, that may be for one. This King of Cups in reverse and this Four of Pentacles. So if you work in the public, and for some of you, it could even be a feminine energy or two people together. And if you're in any type of customer service type energy, just kind of be more aware of your surroundings, people around you. Because someone may try to come in and ask for some water or something to kind of get you off guard. That's not going to be for anybody, and, it's not it's kind of a warning. Just kind of pay attentive. You should always be attentive to your environment, Sagittarius. Especially if you're in certain situations. I know I spent 6 years managing a gas station. And that's some scary shit, okay? You ain't never seen so many crazy-ass motherfuckers. And we were 24 hours a day, too. So, you never shut down. That's for someone, just, be more attentive. Okay, the Sun in reverse in the Chariot. You may have some plans change because of weather. I don't think it's anything really major, but there could be weather delay, a weather holdup. If you're planning any outdoor events, I was going to say check the weather, but I think you're checking the weather. But there could be like some kind of freak rainstorm or something show up. The Hangman in reverse. That could leave you stuck in a situation. Especially if you're like party planning or something. Some of y'all may want to figure out a separate venue or have like another option just in case. The Empress in reverse. I was thinking a wedding. Is anyone doing an outdoor wedding? I don't know. The Empress in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse, and the Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay. What? Yeah, I'm wanting to say this Empress. Does someone have a rough pregnancy, a rough birth, or maybe surgery or some sort? Maybe my feminines, some kind of feminine type procedure. It looks like things are going to go good. It was something that caused pain. If it wasn't like a feminine body part, maybe an appendix or some shit like that. I feel like someone had some surgery. It looks like you're going to heal up pretty good, but it did kind of... The Empress in reverse makes me think it was, feminine type surgery. I don't know none of that shit, but y'all know what I mean. I feel like you're going to heal up pretty good. This Empress in reverse with the Three of Swords and the Nine of Wands in reverse, if it isn't dealing with a health issue, if you're newly separated, I think you're doing good. I think you're healing. Your guard's down. You're feeling more, you're not quite yourself. Maybe some of y'all are feeling, you're starting to get insecure about maybe your weight or your looks. You might be feeling like you're a little frumpy and you're thinking, oh, fuck, I'm getting over this, but, you're not feeling it, right? Maybe you need to spend a day and pamper yourself. Do a little mask, get a facial, maybe change your hair up a little bit. Some of y'all maybe change the color up, or at least, get a root touch up, maybe get a blowout. Spend some time pampering yourself, especially if you're feeling a little, if there might have been a little weight gain or something, especially after a heartbreak. I don't want you to beat yourself up, okay? Because it looks like you're healing pretty good. Looks like you're getting through whatever the hell you went through. It looks like you're getting through it, but you're just not feeling yourself. You're not feeling yourself. Maybe you're not feeling as sexy. You're not feeling as pretty, right? Maybe your skin's feeling a little dull. Maybe you need a slight little makeover. If you need to, maybe go to Goodwill or someplace and update your wardrobe a little bit, especially if, your clothes might not be fitting just right. This COVID has wreaked havoc on a lot of us. This Empress in reverse. But I don't want you to feel bad, okay? Shit is what it is, y'all. Sometimes you gotta sit your ass down and do what you do. If you need to eat some comfort food, if macaroni and cheese and ice cream is what you need, you do what you need to do, because I do feel like you're healing and you're not as guarded. You're more relaxed. You're with this Nine of Wands energy, it's if you were done dirty, I don't feel like you're holding a lot of resentment. There might be some residual, and you could feel that being released. But you're not in like kind of like victim mentality. You're not feeling sorry for yourself. Not over the heartbreak anyway. Now, as you do the healing and you're starting to feel a little better, now that's the kind of the shit part of the healing process. Sometimes then you look at yourself and you're like, oh shit. So don't beat yourself up over this. Do what you need to do to get through it, and you're going to be fine. Five of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles here. Yeah, I really feel like you could have definitely been coming from a breakup, a split up of some sort. But I think you're doing a good job healing. You're doing a good job now you're at the process of getting past that. The wounded warrior, the Nine of Wands is like that wounded warrior. I feel like you're releasing from that. To me, that in the reverse just feels like you're out of that energy. It'd be easy to say we got some, but I'm not drawn to pull this in a negative energy. Now, we could have, some low vibing energy here who is trying to heal from a situation, but now she's just kind of on some fuck shit, but I'm not drawn to say that. I feel this is someone who's done the work. And they're finally getting that release where they feel comfortable. But now it's kind of like, you got to do what you can to pretty yourself up to make you feel good. This is, when you're looking at yourself and thinking, oh, okay, I need a change. Do a facial, buy you a lipstick, get your nails done, get your hair did. Whatever you need to do to make you feel good, right? Some of you all, if you put on a little weight, don't fucking fret, okay? When you were doing the healing process, if you needed that food to get you through, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, y'all, okay? Don't beat yourself up over anything like that. You've been through enough already, okay? Cut yourself some slack. Just cut yourself some slack. You'll handle things in order, but it looks like you got over the main part, which is this heartbreak. And if not, you're all still going through it. Just keep doing whatever the hell it is you're doing to get through it. You're going to find that release, and you're going to be okay. Because we got this Five of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. I think you're definitely, it is like a split up, a separation. Some of y'all, this could be baby mama, baby daddy energy. So, you know, if you chasing a kid around and things are a little hectic and crazy, you know, things can happen. Yeah, I'm not drawn to pull that in a negative energy, guys. I think it's just someone that's you're just feeling a little not yourself. But you're going to get through the process. Just keep doing what you got to do. See, you're going to get through the process. That Nine of Swords. The Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords energy both in reverse. This is, you're going to be able to let go of any restrictions. This is when you get out of that victim mentality. When you quit blaming yourself. Okay, shit happens. Shit happens. You know, you chalk it up to experience. You're coming out of that Nine of Swords energy. You're starting to think clearer. You're starting to think more positive thoughts. You're seeing the brighter side of things. But I want to stress, if there's any like weight gain or anything like that, okay, don't stress over that. You had to do what you had to do, and you know, you can start being proactive in that. The main thing is you got through the rough patch. You got through the rough patch. And now you're able to focus and kind of see where you want to go. Some of y'all maybe decided to just change everything up. You know what I mean? Don't beat yourself up over that. You've come so far and you're moving towards positive. I don't want you to stay stuck in that energy. Yeah, don't take on any unnecessary burdens. Because it's, yeah, that could be an issue here for you, Sagittarius, okay? Because now we got the Ten of Wands, the Six of Swords, and this Nine of Wands. Right now it's going to be a point. This is going to be a point in your healing process where, you know, if you happen to let yourself go a little bit and you're not feeling yourself, you know, maybe you just look at yourself and you're like, oh my God, my hair's a mess, my skin's a wreck, and, you know, you haven't been able to do the usual maintenance you were used to doing to yourself, right? Do not burden yourself with that, because you got to look at what you came from and where you're at. You released from this. So if you start feeling that, you don't take on any burdens that aren't necessary right now. Don't beat yourself. I feel like this is like, don't beat yourself up. Don't look around and start thinking about everything that might have fell apart while you were falling apart and healing yourself. Now is the cleanup time. I want you to look at that Ten of Wands as being kind of like cleanup time, okay? If the housekeeping got a little lack, well, now you're going to start cleaning up the mess. I look at this as more of a cleanup time rather than carrying the burdens, right? You're like, well, okay, because you've moved away from burdens, but now as you're doing the healing process, you may feel that, you know, you let things slide a little bit. Don't beat yourself up over that. I mean, don't beat yourself up over that. You do what you have to do sometimes just to get by. Sometimes it's day to day. So, you know, you can always go through and do the cleanup later. You can always go through. So don't get stuck now and start, you know, thinking bad about yourself because you might have let some shit go, okay? Get out of that mentality. This is cleanup time. This is cleanup time. That's how I'm seeing that Ten of Wands. But this could very easily turn into burdens if you let it. You know, you've done the healing, so you're getting a better frame of mind. You're moving towards positive. I want you moving more towards that. Okay, now you're going to take out the trash. You're going to do cleanup. This is cleanup time. And I seen 1415 on the phone when I said that. Because I really do feel you came from a bad place. You did the healing. But, you know, sometimes things slide when you're doing that. When it's a day-to-day process, you got to do what you got to do just to make it through the day. Especially some of you, if you were dealing with kids and you might have been run down. You know, you had all these crazy-ass emotions. But now as you're looking around, you're like, oh, fuck. Now you got to kind of step up the pace a little bit and clean up some shit. Maybe a few things that you let slide while you were healing. See, it's all going to work out. This is cleanup time. But this ten of Wands here, I'm telling you, this could go one of two ways. It's going to depend upon how you look at it. Don't beat yourself up while you're going through there and cleaning up what you might have neglected. Okay, you might have some messes. You might have, I don't know, some of y'all 10 loads of fucking laundry to do. I don't know your story. Don't start fretting over that, okay? You just do what you got to do. You're going to come out ahead in the end. Some of y'all, all that work you're going to be doing, you know, you're going to get yourself back where you're feeling good. You're going to get yourself back where you're feeling good. Moving forward and understanding that everything is how it's supposed to be. And you can always go through. You're going to clean that shit up, get a little lighter, and go out there and have a good time. Sagittarius, I love that. I love that. But you know, don't beat yourself up. Sometimes when you go through some shit, you just got to maintain, okay? You put your focus where you need to, and if things got to slide a little bit, they got to slide a little bit. You'll eventually be able to go through and pick up the slack. But remember, have fun doing this. It's cleanup time. This isn't taking on burdens. This is, okay, you got to go through and clean up what you might have lacked while you were healing yourself. And y'all, that's a part of the fucking process. Don't let it hold you up, because I think some of you, that's energy that you're feeling, especially if there might have been some weight gain. Okay, when you're maintaining, sometimes, you know, you need that comfort food. You got to do what you need to do. It is a coping mechanism, but you know what? You got to get through the rough patch, and then you go back and kind of look at things more healthy. So don't stress the fuck out, okay? You did what you had to do. Now you're going to go through and start cleaning up shit and getting things organized and getting things back to a normalcy. And if you haven't hit that point yet, that's what you can look forward to. I don't want you to fret. It feels like someone's just looking at, you know, they've gone through, it's someone's gone through a whole lot of shit. And now that they're starting to feel better and they're starting to see things a little lighter, they're able to get through a day and maybe not break down. Now they're like, oh shit. Now you're starting to judge yourself. And okay, don't do that. Don't do that. Because that could be that what turns the cleanup into a burden. The cleanup is there for a reason as well, okay? Sagittarius, I love that for you guys. But don't let yourself get all caught up in your... Yeah, the High Priestess. Understand that everything happens for a reason. And yes, sometimes, you know, if you were taking it day to day and you got to take baby steps to keep moving forward, you do what you got to do. Because you can always catch up on a lot of that. The superficial shit you can catch up on. The High Priestess, you're getting guided. A lot of you are going to be getting some positive switch-ups, some good things coming in, some good opportunities. Maybe if you didn't have work before, maybe work's going to pick up, and that could be a happy burden for you, right? You could be getting opportunities. So, you know, the Ten of Wands, I want you to look at that as being a positive and not look at it as being a negative. Guys, I feel like that's going to either help your healing process or it could derail it and make you feel bad, right? Look at it as being, okay, I'm able to be more productive, so now I got to kind of play catch up for the things I left behind. And don't let it be oh shit, I'm never going to catch up. This is such a burden. So you see, it's all in how you look at it. Don't derail any success you've had in the healing process. It's all a matter of perception, honey. Don't sweat the small stuff, and it's all small stuff, right? As long as you and the kids are fed and, you know, shit like that's good, everything else, you got this. 8 of Cups. This is... We got 88 here, and we got the 4 of Wands with the Page of Pentacles. 8 of Cups with the 8 of Wands. And the 4 of Wands in reverse. Some of y'all need to block some messages. Some of y'all need to, oh shit. Check the security around you. Remember I said at the beginning to kind of just be more aware of your surroundings and your environment, and someone could be asking for water. Pay attention. Some of y'all pay attention to your animals. I don't want to scare anybody, but you might have somebody around maybe lurking. Because again, with that Eight of Cups, I feel like someone could try to hit you up for a glass of water or a bottle of water. Bottle of water or water is going to kind of mean something. Maybe someone's saying they need water for a radiator. Water's going to factor in. A cup of water, water. Some of y'all, if you don't know the person and someone comes knocking at your door, don't answer. Just act like you're not at home. And that's not to scare somebody. I think this is just be a little more proactive and aware of your environment. You all know your situation. You all kind of, know what's up. Well, for someone, it could be a father and a child type energy try to come towards you as well. Some of y'all could just be dealing with the father who don't want nothing to do with the kid, and that could cause a little bit of an issue. The child could feel a little left out. So if you're dealing with a situation with you were baby mama, baby daddy energy, and maybe the child hasn't been able to spend time with the dad, just kind of love on the kid a little bit and kind of help them understand the situation. And remember, don't talk shit about the other person around your kid. There could be an issue there with that between a father and a child, female or male on that. That could be, someone could be leaving, maybe going on vacation or something. There's something about watching, being more aware of your surroundings, your property. Some of y'all, if you don't recognize a number, don't answer it. Because I almost feel like somebody could be kind of casing your joint or just watching. I don't see negative energy here. Just maybe be more proactive. Pay attention to your the news in your area. Does Facebook have that where they have like the community watch thing to tell you if there's any like thefts or anything? Just kind of be aware of your shit, your property. Someone could use the ruse of asking for water, either a glass of water or a jug of water for a radiator. And it could be like a gentleman who has a small child, and maybe they send the child in, but the child's like gonna steal in your purse. You know what I mean? It could be a situation like that. Because the dad could show up and be like, "Oh, me and the kid, the car broke down. Can my kid come in? Maybe use the bathroom and get a drink of water, or send the kid in." But the kid could be maybe a pickpocket working with that masculine energy. Not gonna be for everybody. Just kind of watch your environment. Watch your environment. Watch your phones. Make sure you keep your houses locked up. Make sure you got your lighting around. Keep your security up. This is with the water energy, though. I'm feeling water. Water's going to factor in. Maybe y'all's asses need to hydrate. Drink some water. Maybe that'll help your skin look better, too. Sagittarius, I'm feeling some good energy here. I think just... it almost feels like you're not going to be doing a whole lot. You're going to be like cleaning and kind of you could be spending a lot more time at home, right? Whatever reason, you're healing. Someone's getting through the healing process, but pay attention to your house, your neighborhood. Y'all ain't on Facebook, but we know they have like the neighborhood crime watch. So you could see what's going on in your neighborhood to see if people are breaking in the cars and shit. Just kind of be aware of your environment. Make sure you lock your house. Make sure you have your security lights up. Those of you with security cameras. Some of y'all watch your phones. Someone could be using a kid to kind of go through and ask people for help. And they send the kid in and the kid could like steal for the adult. That's not going to be for everybody. We got the Knight of Swords in reverse. There's communication that hasn't come in. But I'm really feeling, some of y'all watch your fucking phones. Your phone may get stolen. The Devil in reverse. You could have a pickpocket around you. The Moon, the Star. Especially if you go out at night. The Devil in reverse, the Moon in reverse, and the Star in reverse. Shit, some of y'all. Could be a theft ring getting found out about. See someone there looking at all the shit they stole. Shit could be coming out on something. The Moon in reverse, the Star in reverse. Maybe people get caught up. Water could factor in. Someone could get stuck in water. Someone could jump in a damn river to try to get away. Someone could be around water. It's a very toxic energy, though. The Devil, the Moon, and the Star. That could be the name of a park or some kind of bridge or some kind of area or neighborhood. But someone's going to get called out. Someone's going to get caught. Someone's going to get caught with some stolen merch, I think. Sagittarius, you all took a weird-ass read. 27 minutes on that? Anything else for Sagittarius? Beware of your environment. Do what you need to do. Don't look at things as being a burden if you let things slack. You got to do the cleanup. Maybe for some of you to keep, your security up, go up and clean up around your house so that, your environment looks like someone lives there. If you ain't cleaned up or have a bunch of shit out, someone could be looking at your place to maybe try to break in. So do what you need to do the upkeep to make it look like someone's living there. Sad, y'all, that's just some weird-ass fucking energy. Do the healing that you're doing. I do feel like someone might be casing neighborhoods, looking to steal shit. Someone is going to get caught. The Star, the Moon, and the Devil. Any of them names could, factor into something. Because someone going to get caught with some stolen merch. They're going to get caught. You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, for some of y'all with the King of Pentacles there and that Page of Pentacles in reverse, baby mama, baby daddy. If you don't kind of trust the situation, maybe someone's baby mama, baby daddy is going to use the kid to kind of help in the thieving. Especially if it's like a smaller child. Some of y'all could be hearing about that. Damn, Sag, what the fuck? Peace, love, and light. Just don't be so harsh on yourself, okay? And watch your environment. Peace, love, and light, Sag.